Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini, December 11, 2024. Allow the cooperative feel to the day to lift your spirits. With Neptune newly direct, your goals and objectives seem more doable now and in the weeks ahead. Investing more of yourself in your projects and ideas can be exhilarating, filling you with a stronger sense of purpose. You'll likely see your material affairs strengthening in the coming weeks, and confidence builds in your ability to make the living you want or attract the right resources. You're putting more faith in your intuition with business and financial matters. A money matter that was in limbo may now be released and progress forward. Certain projects look more hopeful. Later today, problem solving is highly favored, particularly if you share your thoughts and ask for others' input. You have been dancing during one of the sweetest periods of the entire year. Our great luminary, the mighty sun, sizzles through your solar house of friendships and online dating and peers across the sky to our great benefic, glorious Jupiter, dancing in your solar house of true love, romance, and dating. The energy will push you to follow your heart's greatest desires. Engage in passion and pleasure to the greatest degrees that you can. Live lavishly and act like you deserve the happiness of the gods. Do not say something you might regret. Watch your temper when the moon in Aries trines Mars retrograde in Leo. The fiery cosmic energy could rev up the potential for a strong disagreement today. You and the other professional party may disagree on how something should be facilitated. Instead of letting this become a fight, you could use this as a chance to work through your differences with the other professional party. By the end of the transit, you may feel inspired and motivated to work harder with the other professional party instead of against them. Our best intentions are lost without some kind of communication. You are sometimes victim to the illusion that you've communicated something even when you haven't. You just feel things so intensely that you think you've communicated, when really, you've imagined the whole thing. Consider practicing grounding yourself in two-way communication through team sports, if possible, such as volleyball, where you are required to use your voice to let your teammates know what you're doing. This could greatly improve your relationships in work and love. Use this day to help you tend to the tasks that are not quite finished. Wrapping things up and bringing an end to projects is a lot easier with the essence of this day. This effective tool helps you to see things through until completion, making plenty of room on your table for new endeavors. Don't leave things hanging. Push on. Having the moon in your income sector during Neptune's first full day in direct motion here isn't the only advantage today. While the moon will be gone by tomorrow, this last visit for the year is a chance to sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger just as the last brakes have come off. 2 days after Mars turned retrograde and began heading back to your work sector, and with growing support from and for the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in your career sector, this is bringing a new sense of both financial confidence and resolve. As Venus, the planet of love, settles into the early days of her second visit to Aquarius this year, it is a very different experience. Earlier in the year, Venus had returned during the final days of your birthday month to update your romantic and relationship desires and expectations for the coming year, and at a time when she was flying blind. This time Venus is not only getting in first but with planetary support on the romantic and relationship fronts that was there during her first visit. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the stars align to bring you a potent dose of fearless, unstoppable energy. With the moon in Aries forming a harmonious sextile with Pluto and Venus in Aquarius, this celestial combination is here to light a fire under your ambitions and encourage you to live boldly. Whether you're diving into matters of the heart, pursuing a personal dream, or expressing your truest self, the universe is urging you to go all in, no hesitation, no holding back. Aries is the zodiac's warrior, and its lunar energy ignites a spark of bravery and passion within us. When this energy pairs with Pluto's transformative depth and Venus's magnetic charm, it's a recipe for breakthrough moments. What have you been holding back on? Maybe it's a long-awaited conversation, an exciting new project, or a bold step toward self-expression. Now is the time to act. This isn't a day for second-guessing or overthinking. It's a day to trust your instincts and take the leap. Imagine the thing you've been hesitant about, the conversation, the opportunity, the risk, and visualize yourself embracing it with confidence. Aries doesn't tiptoe, it charges forward. And with Pluto and Venus in the mix, the stars are cheering you on to align with your deepest passions. While this cosmic energy is invigorating, it's important to channel it wisely. The fiery drive of Aries combined with Pluto's intensity can push you to act on impulse, which may lead to burnout or overlook details. Pause, breathe, and plan. This doesn't mean hesitating, it means approaching your goals with clarity and focus. Here are a few questions to guide your next steps. What is your ultimate goal? How can you best align your actions with that vision? Are there any important details you might be overlooking? Once you've mapped out your path, commit to it. Trust yourself, trust your instincts, and don't let self-doubt creep back in. You have the energy, focus, and cosmic support to make things happen. As exhilarating as today's energy is, even the boldest warriors need time to recharge. Aries thrives on momentum, but success isn't about sprinting through every task, it's about pacing yourself for the long haul. Are you giving yourself time to rest and recharge? Are you focusing on tasks that truly matter, or are distractions pulling you away from your goals? Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity, especially when your energy is running high. Whether it's a quiet night in, a long walk, or simply taking a break from your to-do list, giving yourself space to breathe will help you sustain this momentum and avoid burnout. The moon in Aries doesn't just bring boldness to your ambitions, it also highlights the joy of connection. Who in your life could use a little extra warmth and attention today? Whether it's a heartfelt conversation, a shared activity, or simply being present for someone who needs you, this energy encourages you to nurture your relationships. Feeling social? This is the perfect time to reach out. Your natural charisma is shining brightly, and people are drawn to your enthusiasm and warmth. Use this opportunity to reconnect with friends, family, or even a new acquaintance you've been meaning to get to know better. One of the most empowering aspects of today's energy is the clarity it brings. Doubts and delays that may have held you back are fading, leaving you with a renewed sense of direction. Use this newfound confidence to tackle projects or decisions you've been hesitant about. Today's alignment also brings favorable energy to financial matters. Whether you're negotiating a deal, exploring an investment, or simply managing your budget, things are likely to go smoothly. Take advantage of this phase to tie up any loose ends, explore new opportunities, or lay the groundwork for future financial success. Key tip: aim for steady, sustainable progress. While your instincts are sharp and your confidence is high, overreaching could lead to unnecessary risks. Stay grounded, and remember that long-term growth is more rewarding than quick but unstable gains.